The fall of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Okay.
It really sets the stage.
Yeah.
This idea of falling from grace.
Right, even with wisdom.
Yeah.
You're not immune.
Not immune to a downfall.
Exactly.
So the review lays out the opera in 2 acts.
Okay.
The rise of ambition and the betrayal.
Ooh, that's ominous.
Yeah, and Act 1, Scene 1 opens in Theed.
Right, back to Naboo.
In a grand hall, after everyone knows about Palpatine.
Okay, so post-revelation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And the chorus, they start with these really evocative lines.
Well, I love a good chorus.
Forgotten whispers.
Okay.
Tragedy. And a dark lord hidden in disguise.
Chills.
Yeah.
Literally chills.
So right away, they're setting this atmosphere of secrets.
Oh, yeah.
And a dark past coming to light.
Which is exactly what Naboo is going through.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like they're watching their own story unfold on stage.
It's so powerful.
In a way.
And then the narrator comes in,
Okay.
this grand figure, and introduces Darth Plagueis the Wise.
The title character.
Yes, described as this master of secrets, both cunning and bold.
So mysterious.
But right away, you're intrigued.
Yeah, you want to know more about this guy?
You do, and then Scene 2 takes us to Plagueis' chamber.
All right, so we're getting into his inner world now.
We are, and he's got this incredible bass baritone voice.
Oh, I love a good bass baritone.
And he sings about his obsession with immortality.
So he's not content with just power.
No, he wants to conquer death itself.
That's a classic Sith theme, isn't it?
It is this relentless pursuit of ultimate power.
Yeah, but taken to the extreme.
And then the chorus comes back in.
Oh, I like when the chorus does that.
They really drive home the message.
What do they say this time?
Beware the Sith who play with fate. Their hunger grows their souls abate.
Wow, that's a warning if I've ever heard one.
It is, and it's not just about Plagueis.
No, it's about the Sith in general.
Right, it's like the opera is giving the audience this framework.
A wider perspective.
Yeah, to understand the dangers of the dark side.
I see, so it's not just a story.
No, it's got this moral dimension to it.
Fascinating.
And then we meet young Palpatine.
Oh, here we go.
Sung by a tenor. And he's ambitious.
Of course.
Eager to learn from Plagueis.
To gain that same power over life and death.
Exactly. And their duet.
Ooh, a duet.
It's the highlight of the act.
What happens?
They sing about finding the key to reshape the galaxy.
Ambitious much.
They're both driven by this dark purpose.
But I bet there's tension there.
Oh, yeah, there's this one line. That really stands out.
What is it?
Until desire corrupts and turns to dust.
Wow, foreshadowing much.
Yeah, it hints at the conflict to come.
It also suggests that a partnership based solely on power is inherently unstable.
It's going to crumble eventually.
Right, because ambition can turn on itself.
And that brings us to Act 2.
Okay.
The Betrayal.
Here we go.
And it opens with a scene called The Feast of Betrayal.
Oh, I love the irony.
It's this lavish celebration of Plagueis and Palpatine's supposed victories.
So they're at the height of their power.
They are, Plagueis raises a toast.
To their dreams fulfilled, I bet.
He does. But then Palpatine,
The snake.
he delivers this chilling aside.
Oh, what does he say?
Something about ruling alone.
Wow, so he's already planning to get rid of Plagueis.
And for the Naboo audience,
Yeah.
knowing what they know now about Palpatine,
Right.
this scene would just hit them hard.
Oh, absolutely.
They've experienced his betrayal firsthand.
On a galactic scale.
So to see it play out on stage,
Oh, it's intense.
it's got to be so unsettling.
And then what happens?
Well, Palpatine poisons Plagueis' drink.
He does it.
He does it, and Plagueis realizes what's happening, and he sings this heartbreaking lament
For Plagueis.
about the serpent he nurtured
That's Palpatine.
and the cost of his own ambition.
So he sees the error of his ways.
Too late, though.
Yeah.
He collapses, and Palpatine just watches him die. No emotion.
What does the chorus say about this?
They talk about the teacher's demise and the tragedy within the Sith's dark land.
That's fitting.
This idea that betrayal is baked into the Sith.
It's a cycle of violence and power grabs.
And I think for the Naboo audience, they'd see Palpatine's own rise as part of this cycle.
Yeah, he's not just a unique case.
He's part of a pattern.
And then what?
The final scene takes us back to that grand hall in Theed.
Well, back to where it all began.
And the narrator comes back. And he states that Plagueis' fall is a warning clear.
About the dangers of power.
Of unchecked power and darkness.
It's a direct message to the audience.
It is.
To learn from the past.
Yeah, and the chorus follows with this powerful message of hope.
I was hoping for a bit of hope.
They sing resist the dark, embrace the right, together stand for peace and grace.
Wow, that's beautiful.
It's like a call to action for the people of Naboo.
To unite and rebuild.
And the review says that the finale is visually stunning.
How so?
The stage is bathed in light, and the people show their resolve to rebuild.
So there's a sense of hope.
Yeah, and the final chorus and ensemble, they sing about rising together, being reborn from the ashes, and creating a brighter future.
It's powerful.
It really is.
I could see how this opera would have been so impactful.
For the Naboo audience.
Yeah, especially after everything they've been through.
They've just learned about Palpatine. The war has ended.
Right, they're trying to make sense of it all.
And this opera, it offers this narrative mirror.
To reflect on their own experiences.
Yeah, the theme of betrayal by someone they trusted.
That's got to resonate deeply.
And the opera's emphasis on unity. It speaks to their need to come together.
To heal and move forward.
So it's not just entertainment.
No, it's cathartic.
It allows them to process their trauma.
And the hurtful ending.
Yeah.
It gives them something to strive for.
So the fall of Darth Plagueis the Wise, it's more than just an opera.
It's a reflection of Naboo's own story.
And it offers a way forward.
Which is exactly what they need at this time.
And that brings us to our question for you, our listener.
Okay, hit us with it.
What role do you think art can play in the aftermath of conflict and deception?
That's a good one.
How can storytelling help a society heal and rebuild?
I'd love to hear what our listeners think.
Yeah, leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts.
And until next time, may the Force be with you.